Hey everybody, it's Brooke. I'm back. We're on She-Ra and the Princess of Power, episode 5, Whiteout of season 2. Again, I don't read the summaries, just the titles. I think I should. I'm debating starting doing a thing where we guess what it could be about. Could be I know there's whiteout parties. There's snow, so it could be something with Frosta. Other than that, I'm not really sure. If you'd like to watch my uncut reaction to this episode, as well as get early access to episodes 6 and 7, you can check out my Patreon. It's linked in the description. I want to thank my patrons. They're on the screen right now. Over there, we are 2 weeks ahead of all of our shows, or we're 2 episodes ahead of all of our shows, as well as we do uncut reactions. We do full reactions to our movie nights. We have a Patreon exclusive show, which is voted on by the patrons. Currently, it's Alias, which is a cool spy thriller with Jennifer Garner. If you haven't watched, it's been really fun. And then I have full reactions from my collab series with Sherry Obsessed for Hercules and Xena. So if you're interested in any of that, check out the Patreon. Other than that, last episode was really cool. It was kind of Dungeons and Dragons themed, which I love. I'm someone who every couple of weeks I play D&D with my friends, and I really enjoyed seeing. It's really fun because you create a character, and it was kind of cool seeing everyone think of their powers at their most extreme of what they could be while they came up with a plan. And it had very much that D&D-esque of everyone kind of telling the story from their perspective, which was super fun. And then we kind of saw Adora break down a bit and admit that she is really worried that if she's not perfect, that her friends will die and she'll lose and Etheria will be destroyed. And I understand where that fear comes from, but I think they did a good job of reassuring her that she's not alone. They have her back, and they don't expect her to fix everything. They expect to work as a group, which I think is really great. We also got some funny moments with Scorpia, Lonnie. Oh, they said the lizard guy's name, and it just left. It started with an R. I'll learn it as they say it more. And Kyle. Catra left them in charge of defending a base. That didn't work out for them. Our team took it back. But it was fun to see their interactions, because we mostly see Catra's interactions with Scorpia and Entrapta, and the others have been really background. So it was cool to see, how their reactions without Catra around, how they act together. That was really fun. My prediction last episode is eventually Entrapta is going to take all the info she's learned from Hordak and take it back to the rebellion. That's my dream anyway. I want everyone to be safe and happy. And then I'm like, okay, there's 5 seasons, which is good because I want to keep watching, but also when are we going to be safe and happy? But yeah, so we're going to dive into episode 5, Whiteout. Let's go. Oh, maybe this is where they were during the last episode.
I never said weapon.
Oh yeah, they're looking for more First One's tech to help power Hordak's evil machine.
Said there's a piece of First One's tech buried deep under the ice.
I'm not here freezing my tail off for data. Fine.
Oh, it's a boat. You know what that means. Here he is.
It's a fine line on the sea.
Boat to get up here and
Didn't invite me to join.
Okay.
Well, let this mission distract you from all that. We've received reports of horde activity in the Northern Reach.
What could they possibly be doing?
it can't be good.
I feel like they're doing a lot of bad stuff. No, they're here too. So this was after.
Head in the game, all right? You've got this. Help me find a space heater or something, since apparently we live here now. So
She did not like the cold.
Out right now. Yeah, play a board game or do some other type of bonding activity.
I am not convinced Catra has the emotional ability to do that right now. But eventually, I hope so. Is that the thing that made all the robots evil?
Careful with that.
You brought along a murder virus and not a blanket?
Yeah, that's who
There's
she
other
is.
things, too. For example, when it infects a small bomb, I'm sure it's fine, but our drilling bots have gone offline.
Poor Scorpia.
Come to think of it, Mamissa never invites me to hang out with her other friends.
Ooh. Which, how'd they make me feel bad for him? He was annoying before.
I think there's something else out here.
Yeah, the big scary worm.
All sorts of
You are
The
dramatic.
Dragon Pad's been on the fritz ever since that rogue communications hub messed with it. But there's this new signal now. It's big. It looks like a first one's tech signature.
Let's go to that one.
That's where the horde will be.
Well, the drilling bots are gone. The drilling bots are gone. The drilling bots are gone.
Where would they go?
disappeared into thin
The bug
air.
ate them.
Hordak wants tech. If your bots can't dig it out, then maybe I'll send you down there.
Catra!
Oh, hey, did you miss me?
Hey, Adora.
God.
Fine. I guess Shadow Weaver's keeping you away from the action since you lost.
We're here to take back this land. It's time for you to go back to the fright zone.
I don't
You
think
want us to
she's
go?
gonna.
Try and make us.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Okay, do you remember when Adora was telling them with the plan in the last episode? She was like, Catra's goal is gonna be to separate me from everyone. Adora, that's what she's doing now! I love her, but like the minute she sees Catra, like it goes pure like instinct. And same for Catra, like they're tied on each other, but Catra does a better job, I think, of separating it. Adora is immediately like locked on. There's a bug down there. Ooh, okay, thought. I'm pausing again, but thought. What if the two groups have to work together to beat the bugs? I kind of would like that. It's not fun, you're hurting people! Yeah, she learned how to turn it into a rope, which has been very useful.
Oh, please. You'd never have the guts. It's way too cold for this. Why don't we try something new?
Catra! She fucking turned off She-Ra, and now those bugs are gonna fucking kill them all. Great.
Catra, what did you do? You said
They had to get the sword out of her hand last time.
Okay, I promise.
Uh-oh.
This is the greatest
Until
thing
she turns on you.
happened.
For your ass!
Oh, I get it now. The sword got infected, not Adora herself. Huh. I guess she really is organic matter.
Looks like you're mine now, Adora. Come on.
Yeah, if she's alive.
Is everyone okay?
This is bad.
Teleport us up.
I don't think she has the energy.
Adventure! Better
No
count on
place.
something.
I feel like that's a little bad. Great. And now, when we're attacked by the giant bugs, Adora can't use her sword. Girl, you're a little too obsessed.
Under my command.
Oh my god, Scorpia's gonna, like, let her go because she wants Catra to herself. I feel like it might be that.
Far out there. As long as we have this sword.
Scorpia's like, okay, maybe even I think
Bots were
that's
able
too
to
far.
pinpoint the exact location of the first one's tech before they disappeared.
We have what we need right here. The ultimate weapon. Pack up. I'm bringing She-Ra back.
She's gone.
Pirates are the definition of cool.
That's why I'm surprised we have the pirate and not the Frost Prince.
Why can't they see that I'm very cool? Guys, back me up. I'm very cool.
Isn't she drunk? Yeah, she's drunk.
You okay there, Adora?
You are a big bug.
Whew, yep, that is the truth. What was the code again?
They're gonna become like friends or something.
Stop that. Don't, stop. Why are you making this so...
Who's that sword?
An unexpected twist! Where did these things come from?
Oh, they're scary.
Oh, their eyes! They're red, just like She-Ra's.
I think they heard that.
Think you have one more teleport left?
Hope so. Hi!
Nice to see you again.
Over.
Guys, you're gonna break her arms.
Oh, Catra entrusted... Understood. You of all people should know that.
She can be...
Grew up together.
I mean, she can be misunderstood and mean. People are complex.
You two. Even when you're trying to kill each other, you can tell there's a real bond there.
Oh. Oh my god.
You feel
What? You didn't like my new improved version of She-Ra?
Entrapta, please. Look who you're working with. Good at groups.
Well, now?
Excellent stories of daring too.
He's okay. No.
Exactly.
Oh, tell me about it. Catcher once used my rock-hard exoskeleton as a nail file. I even had to buff. Is there something wrong with us? For the horn!
He's got the mop.
But I'm also here.
I'm so.
I kind of love the Glimmer Catra like rivalry too. Uh-oh.
Oh no, you don't.
Control of Adora. I
You-
am not.
She does not have control of her. She's not gonna do what you say. She's like completely like also ignoring that you don't actually have control of her. Even if you did, that's the exact same thing Shadow Weaver did to you. The amount of like doing your trauma onto other people. My girl needs therapy.
Giving that up.
You gotta get eaten to learn. Destroy it.
Scorpia, you can end this. You've got to break the disc now.
Don't you dare!
I don't like.
It's for your own good.
No!
She's trying to get you guys out. She cares.
The mission was a failure. How are we going to explain this one to Hordak?
You owe her a thank you for saving your
Thanks
ass.
for getting us out.
Yeah, okay.
Anytime.
Share the blankie.
2 peas in a pod. So when I brought it up before, I said board games, but I mean, it doesn't have to be board games. I mean, we can do anything.
Maybe don't push, but I hope she does.
Old boss fight.
Oh. That was a good one. They're all good ones, but that was a good one. Ugh. I knew that disc was gonna come back to bite us in the ass, guys. If you remember, I mentioned that on that episode. I was like, I hope the Horde never gets that. And then Entrapta joined, and I was like, I hope she don't give that to them. I'm glad it was destroyed, though. There might be more out there, but I'm glad that one was destroyed, because I was kind of waiting for that to come back. And I knew it wasn't gonna be good. I think, yeah. So we'll go character by character. Seahawk and Scorpia's stories kind of went together. They're both feeling really unappreciated by people they care about a lot. Seahawk kind of learned about defending him, like he has to believe in himself instead of what other people think of him. And I think Scorpia learned that when you really care about someone, sometimes you have to make a decision that they might not like, but is the best for them. And in that situation, if she didn't destroy that disc, Ketra was dead. Like, the pug was gonna eat her. I wish she had destroyed it also because she knows it's wrong to mind control people. I think that's enough of a reason for me, but baby steps. I think this has just probably damaged Catra and Adora's chances of ever reconciling a lot more, because it's basically like she drugged her. It's definitely Catra, like, continuing a cycle of abuse that I really hope she can break out of, because it's just sad to see someone you know went through shit, like, just put others through that shit, because it's like, while you being abused can be an explanation for your actions, it's not an excuse. And if you hurt other people, that's on you. You can no longer blame the person who hurt you for you hurting other people. Like, you have to face that and accept that. And I'm really excited to see Catra go through that journey, if she does. I don't know, maybe she's just a tragic character. I don't know, I have a feeling, like, just the way the show is, I feel she'll go through a really good situation and not just be this tragic victim who falls prey to becoming the monster she was trying to overcome, you know? But I was very invested in, like, the storyline of this episode. I'm fucking pissed that they got the first one's tech. Like, I know they have to make it, like, there has to be, like, a season finale where they're using the tech or something and they have to stop them, but that sucks. Bo tried to get through to Entrapta a couple times there to be like, what are you doing? Like, think about the consequences, but she still really isn't. And I'm wondering what it will take for her to see the consequences. Like, does she need to see innocent people die? Will that affect her at all? Because, I don't know. It's just sad. Glimmer and Bo were great support. They never give up on Adora. They immediately know we have to get the sword away from her. We have to do this. And they're the ones who convince Scorpia, like, you have to, them and Seahawk, like, you have to destroy it. Like, if you care about someone, you have to do the right thing. I think I liked seeing that moment where Catra, like, looked up at Scorpia, and, like, I feel like that is the moment that Catra has first actually looked at Scorpia and seen her, you know? She felt like she's really seeing, like, oh, this person just saved my life. Like, Scorpia did this for me. Like, I thought she was gonna immediately be like, I fucking hate you, you destroyed the disc, blah, blah, blah. But, like, she actually was like, you didn't abandon me, you saved me. And I think that's great, because that is something she's dealing with. And I think it's a hard situation, because I can feel bad for Catra that she feels abandoned by Adora, but I can also understand why Adora had to leave. So, like, it's really a complicated situation, and I think it really relates to, like, kids that are in abusive homes, and, like, older siblings will leave, but they don't have the power to take younger siblings with them a lot of the time, and it sucks. But the best thing they can do is get out, get themselves safe, and, like, figure something out from there. And I do think there are some themes of that in here. But I get it. It's really hard. I'm sure Catra feels abandoned. Adora feels betrayed. These two gotta sit down and have some therapy, you guys. But I don't know if we'll get that. But I hope, like, we see them grow to a point, because we almost kind of saw them kind of working together against the bugs this episode with, like, Scorpia and the friends. The friends kind of work together, and I'd like to see more situations where, like, maybe the Horde group is stuck with the Rebellion group and they have to work together to get out, because I think that leads to them seeing each other as more than numbers in a war, but as real people, and my animals are angry at each other. Hey, Hazel, you're fine. But yeah, I'd love to see more of that in the future. I don't know what this, like, teleportation stuff is gonna be. Hi, Annie. But hopefully it's not too evil. Okay. I hope you guys had fun with this episode. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And I will see you next time.